Hey guys, so today I'm gonna have my first test of Sharkbyte. I built my first Sharkbyte quad, an Armattan Gecko. So this thing was a pain to build. I don't know if you can see the Sharkbyte in there, but it doesn't look pretty. This thing was a pain to build, and I won't be building another one. I'll tell you that. I'm putting it on a more spacious frame and everything, but and this actually isn't my first reaction. I'll be dropping a link down in the description. That's my friend Hunter Camp's channel, and he actually had my first reaction to Sharkbyte. First time I put it on my head and saw HD. But this is my first quad built on Sharkbyte. My first one. I'm going to be able to actually fly constantly. Don't have to fly analog that much longer. And I'm going to work my way on actually transferring everything over to Sharkbyte, starting with my whoop, because I already have a fairly big quad to fly, so it'd be fun to fly a little whoop everywhere, HD. Actually, it's also my first Crossfire installation. Pretty happy with that. And I'm using the Runcam Sharkbyte camera on here, which later on in another video I'll talk about something that I'm going to do that I have seen in the Sharkbyte community. But other than that, yeah, let's get my first flying experience with Sharkbyte. See how it goes. Alright guys, so first official test with Sharkbyte. Not test, but my first flight with it in my goggles on my quad. Pretty excited about it. Also I'm using the true RC Singularity antenna, because I heard or saw on a group chat that that's the best one to go. So we'll be doing a kind of a range test as well, but it's wet, so I'm somewhat worried, but let's see what this thing can do. Alright. That didn't sound good. I gotta find a situation for the battery on the Gecko, because it's leaning really far to the back, and I'm not in the mood to cut leads and fuck my stuff up, so hopefully this goes good. Oh yeah, this is perfect vision. Still not cutting out on range. This Singularity antenna is the shit. So wow, I'm really not cutting. Okay, so most people I see on Sharkbyte, granted I'm not in a very congested area, most people I see in Sharkbyte, they get right here and they can't, oh there it is, they can't see much. That tree's in the way, but I can actually see. Also I haven't upgraded yet my Sharkbyte, so I'm still running minimal OSD. And now that I'm looking at it, my OSD is like not the way it should be. So let's break over here to the left. See if I can't see anything. I wonder if I can make it to the rotunda. Not rotunda, but whatever that thing is. I can get there. My mind is a little bit more blown than what it usually was. Also, this quad isn't tuned, but this is actually a nice stock tune. First build. Woo-hoo-hoo. And it's poppy. I'm running a 1600 milliamp on it, which isn't, I should go a lot lighter, but I'm not worried about it since I'm out of batteries. Woo! Yeah. So this is HD. I should probably do some HD stuff since I'm making a video about it. You can see it's so much more than analog. I'm confident with going up to this tree and seeing these branches. Oh yeah. Now I will say I probably won't fly this for like basic freestyle. I want to fly it for freestyle, but right now I don't think that Sharkbyte is there yet to be able to get. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of lag there, a little bit of, that's weird. But so I'm gonna go behind me too, see how this works. But Sharkbyte, I don't think they're there for like freestyle due to the them literally not having any penetration in their system. But I'm actually pretty fucking impressed. Sorry, pretty freaking impressed with the way this thing runs. I'm getting range like I should. This true RC Singularity I think plays in part. I get, let's try to get out here and see what we can do. It's wet, so I don't want to crash my stuff. So I'm pretty far out here, and I'm getting cutouts, but I can still see. It's not too bad at all. This is definitely a worthy system. I have people walking next to me, actually. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, this is pretty. So this is actually my girlfriend. Let's go see the detail.
Oh yeah. So now I'm just enjoying it, actually. Woo! I wouldn't have been able to see that on analog, I'll tell you that right there. Yeah, this is... Okay, now I'm just enjoying myself and freestyling on Sharkbyte. Dude, this is so worth it. This is beyond worth it, I'll tell you that right now. It's HD. I'm flying digital. Alright, I can't see my battery voltage, but I feel like that was a pretty good flight. Let's see if we can see a couple more things. I do want to see the penetration real quick, because I don't think I went far enough or away from myself enough to penetrate anything. So dipping behind those trees, that's not very far. You guys can see these trees, you guys can see me, and I'm getting a little bit of a dropout on my signal. So let's bring it back here and see if we get a complete dropout. Now I know if you go higher it'll be okay, but I'm gonna try to get behind this tree. I bet you it'll... Wow, no it didn't actually. Like I said, I saw in the community that the true RC Singularity will literally improve what you thought was going to be bad, and I will say it has. And this Gecko's fucking smooth, man. Smooth! I love it, man. Oh, man. Okay, I'm bringing it back in. I'm having a little bit too much fun. I only brought one pack. All my packs are blowing up on me. I gotta do some rearranging, some changing of the cells and stuff like that. But I'm gonna come bring it down here. Happy because I did have dry drone. Yeah, I did not put it on it. Sorry, Hunter. But yeah. Super smooth. Wow. Wow. So, wow. Like I said, HD. It's not analog. People say I need to unplug it. So also, oh man, I did cut my stuff up a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna have to pin that down or something. But anyways, a lot of people say that Sharkbyte is pretty much glorious analog, and it's not. I'll tell you that right now. Flying that, you can see, you get vision, complete vision. I could see branches, I could see everything I was going to. I could correct a little bit better. Now, a little bit out here, I had so it looked like there's no real megabytes per second millisecond lag on Sharkbyte, and I'm running 60 FPS right now. But I actually did get a little bit of lag coming out here to this field. And I'll actually show you guys the trees. That's what I was flying through. You can see that pagoda all the way over there. I flew through that as well. But about right there, in between those trees coming back, I started lagging a little bit, getting my way up here, which kind of sucks, but it's not like you notice it. And so the breakouts are, you can't see anything. It literally red, white, and blues your screen, but they're so minimal, so quick, that you see HD faster than you can lag, essentially, or you can break up of it, essentially. And I'm going to give this true RC Singularity some credit, because I really do think that played impact. I flew a quad with the 500, this is only 200 milliwatts, so which is kind of, I didn't expect it to do that much, but I flew a quad with the 500 milliwatt, and I couldn't see as well as I could with this in terms of like distance and stuff like that. So I think the true RC Singularity does play into fact. If there's a way I can test that, I will. And so I'm going to do more extensive Sharkbyte tests, and I got some other tests coming up here soon. So if there's anything you guys want to see, just drop it down in the link, tell me what's going on, or drop it down in the description, tell me what's going on, and I'll make sure I get that done. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Sharkbyte is good. It's fun. I actually got HD3s specifically for it. I know most people go OLED with HDOs, HDO2s, but I literally bought some HD3s to replace my Dominator V3s. Field of view change, huge, amazing, beautiful. Screen change, amazing, beautiful. I want to see it on OLED. I'll get the chance to here soon. But for right now, I'm extremely happy with Sharkbyte. I have no complaints. I was going to go DJI, and I'm kind of happy I didn't, actually, because it's a low-cost HD system that does nothing but HD. you know. So, and like I said, if you want to see my initial reaction, my very first time I put Sharkbite on my head, go check out, I'll put a link in the description to Hunter Camp's video. He did a little thing where we compared Sharkbite. There, he had DJI AV2s in there, and DJIs in there, and Sharkbite with HDOs. So give that a check if you want to see my initial reaction. But I will say, I think Sharkbite's entirely worth it. Glad I invested, and I'm glad to see where the company goes, grows, and what more there is for me to fly with. So, hey, thank you guys.